everyone, on this video, I will bring you a report text about the animals, namely the Sumatran tiger and panda. Sumatran tiger or Panda tigris sumatrae is a tiger subspecies native habitat on the island of Sumatra. It is one of 6 subspecies of tigers that still survive to this day and is included in the classification of critically endangered species or critically endangered in the Red List of Threatened Species released by UCL World Conservation Society. Wild population is estimated between 400 to 500, mainly living in national parks in Sumatra. Recent genetic testing has revealed the genetic markers unique, indicating that this subspecies may evolve into separate species if managed sustainably. Destruction of habitat is the greatest threat to the population today. Logging still takes place even in the supposedly protected national parks. Recorded 66 tigers were killed between 1998 and 2000. Sumatran tigers are the smallest tiger subspecies. The Sumatran tiger has the darkest color among all other tiger subspecies. The black pattern width and the distance is sometimes tightly attached. Male Sumatran tigers have an average length of 92 inches from head to tail, or about 250 cm long from head to toe, with a weight of 300 pounds or about 140 kilograms, while higher than adult males can reach 60 cm. Females have an average length of 78 inches or 198 cm tall and weighs about 200 pounds or about 91 kilograms. Sumatran tiger stripes are thinner than other tiger subspecies. Sumatran tiger skin color is the darkest of all tigers, ranging from reddish yellow to dark orange. The subspecies also had more birth and mane than other subspecies, especially the male tiger. Its small size makes it easier to explore the jungle. There is a membrane in between her fingers that made them able to swim fast. Tigers are known to drive hoofed prey into the water, especially if the prey animal is a slow swimmer. Its fur changes color to dark green when giving birth. Panda bear is a standout amongst the most jeopardized creatures and on the edge of eradication. Anyway, a group of researchers has been framed around the backwoods in China to help spare the panda bear populates. This report will let you know about the panda bear and why they are in peril. Pandas live in territories with a ton of different creatures, yet have couple of roots. They live in Southeast China. They live in the cool backwoods on the inclines of the Dane Mountains. There are a considerable measure of bamboo trees to eat. Pandas invest energy to eat for around 10 to 12 hours a day, around 40 to 80 kilograms. Panda nourishment comprise of 99% bamboo, yet infrequently they eat different plants or mint fruit, furthermore nectar. Honeybee stings would not hurt panda on the grounds that they have a tough skin. Pandas eat in a sitting position. Pandas doesn't rest like other bear sorts. Pandas just have one foot. Their foot are wild puppies. At the point when the wild canines assaulted them, panda will climb trees to evade battles. Panda generation rate is truly low. Female pandas don't breed until 5 to 7 years. Female pandas can just have up to 3 children at one time. The infant panda are as little as child K. Children normally leaving their mom following 18 months. Panda is imperiled in view of a few issues. First and foremost, the reproducing season just happens in the middle of March and May. Second, the panda living space is not sufficiently enormous. The latter is pushing. Some of the time, the panda is stuck in the trap which is made for different creatures. Presently, you know the data about panda and why it is imperiled. The pandas ought to be helped and spared, or this excellent creature will be terminated. Okay, that was just to give an example of a report text, and I think that's enough up here. Thanks and see you guys!
Komodo dragon. Komodo is the large lizard on Earth. It lives in scrub and soil of several islands in Indonesia. They can be found in the lizard Sunda Island of Komodo, Rinca, and Western Flores. The Komodo dragon is the heaviest lizard in the world, weighing 150 pounds or more. Most importantly, the Komodo dragon ever measured was 3 meters long and weighing 366 pounds, 166 kilograms. However, the common size of Komodo dragons in the wild is about 8 feet, 2.5 meters in length, and 200 pounds or 91 kilograms. Komodo dragons have grayscale skin, pointed snout, strong lips, and a muscular tail. They use their keen sense of smell to locate the decaying remains of animals from miles away. As dominant predator on some of the islands they inhabit, they will eat almost anything, including carrion, deer, pig, small dragons, and even large buffalo and humans. They also hunt other lizards as large mammals. The Komodo dragon's teeth are almost entirely covered by its gum. After eating, the gums bleed, making the culture perfect for malignant microorganisms. Microorganisms attached to the Komodo dragon's saliva cause blood disease, or septicemia in its victim. A Komodo dragon can beat its prey, then follow it until the animal is too weak to survive. This species of lizard is susceptible to sight, loss of prey species, and loss of surroundings. Dragon saliva is full of more than 50 types of bacteria, and within 24 hours, the afflicted creature usually dies of blood poisoning. The female Komodo dragon lays eggs in a deep hollowness. A newly hatched Komodo dragon is about 45 centimeters long. They live in trees for several months to avoid being eaten by adult Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons have an average lifespan of up to 40 years, but some may live up to 100 years. There is a stable population of around 3,000 to 5,000 dragons on the island of Komodo. However, the scarcity of egg-laying females, fishing, human encroachment, and natural disaster have forced these species to an endangered status. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Yolanda Safitri, and today I want to tell you about the report weekly about continuity of offline or face-to-face learning during COVID pandemic with community vaccinating teachers and students. School is a place where we learn and gain new knowledge. School is also a place where we get to meet friends and have fun together on a daily activity. So, when the world is hit by the pandemic, the distance learning regulation should be taken to ensure people's safety. However, this whole online school is study coming to an end. The government has already taken preparation to reopen the school starting in July 2020. The return of face-to-face learning of offline schooling is planned to take place after vaccination program for teachers and students are complete in June 2020. The face-to-face school implementation is also optional, meaning that parents can choose whether their children will study at school or continue to attend distance learning. Even though normal schooling is still carried out on a limited basis, this decision arguably brings a new sense of relief, and we need to welcome it with full responsibility, considering that the pandemic is still not over. Based on the Jakarta Provincial Government's press release, the limited offline schooling trial must pay attention to the following regulation. First, the number of students is limited with a maximum of 15% of the capacity per class and a distance of 1.5 meters between students. Second, the duration of study is limited to 3 until 4 hours in a day. Third, students and teachers should be already vaccinated before teaching. In order to welcome the school reopening, let's dig deeper into the health protocols implementation in school environment. So, that's all about the report weekly about continuity of offline or face-to-face learning during COVID pandemic with community vaccinating teachers and students. Thank you.